All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the Stateside Classics Tournament. Opening round, Reiki Division, practice account. Hole number 6, Juniper Point. We're on the first of the 2 Juniper Point holes. Juniper Point hole number 5. All right, big tapa. Anybody want to place a bet on my opponent using an extra mile and going? They're using an extra mile. It doesn't matter whether they're going to the left or if they're going straight forward. If they're going straight forward, you're better off with a big topper. If you're going to the left, why wouldn't you bring a more accurate club? I'm using a big tapa. All my accurate stuff. I'm going to use a Titan only because I have more of them, but a Kingmaker works better just because it helps you out on the second shot. Open up that pin chest, get it rolling. Here we go. Hole number 6. I'm doing 10% to the cup. 1.1 times whatever the wind is. I think I go first. Top spin is the name of the game. And however much right hand side spin I can get on after that. And the wind is blowing in the right direction today, and I got plenty of room out in front of me, so I'm going to leave the wind in because right there is 4, and it carries a little bit farther down in that hill, and I want to go right down through the center of that. Hit a 1 ring great to the right. Got plenty of room, plenty of forward roll. .392. That is definitely my long iron range. My angle's I'm a little too much to the right, but that's a product of hitting it great to the right. But that area will still work. I'll have to use a little bit more side spin. So I'm going to be on my grizzly, and I'm probably going to be towards max grizzly. I'm playing it at 0.9 per ring. Now they're using an extra mile, and they're heading over to that spot over there. And they did a great wind adjustment, or they did a wind adjustment, and they hit it perfect. So I should go right where they were aiming it. El Perfecto. It's easy to get over there, but I'm still mystified on why people bring an inaccurate club for a layup shot. Because what really sucks is when you're trying to do a layup shot and then you miss the layup. I'm going right at the cup. So it's times 3.1 equals, I'm at max club, divided by 0.9, it's 3.78 rings. Okay, so there's 3.5, 3.75. Oh, no, I had a great on the left. I keep hitting a great on the right, and I tried to overcompensate for that and hit a great on the left. And there's a little bit of a ridge there, so a great to the left ends up being a little bit farther, like where it passes the hole. As soon as it hits the ground, if it's great to the left, it's caught up in the drift, and it's immediately falling off to the left. And a great to the right's right there. So far in this account, I've had a great to the right and was just right off the right hand side of the cup. I practiced on Tuesday and got an albie. And now a great to the left. That shot's money. And you're typically either in max short iron or minimum wood. And I was actually a little bit far up there, so I may have been more towards mid grizzly, and I didn't check. I may have and then didn't notice it. One of the things I like about that shot is if you watch the second bounce is in front of the sand trap. So if there's, because you're up there close enough, you know, with a little teeny bit of backspin, so that if you do happen to catch a grate to the left or right, or you don't make a great wind adjustment, your first bounce, you still have 2 rings of separation, and your second bounce is already in front of the trap. What you don't want is when you're back far and you're trying to run the ball up there and your second bounce is still inside the trap. Because then if you're off trajectory, the first bounce is fine, but the second bounce, bam, you're in it. All right, that was hole number 6 of the Stateside Classics tournament and the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.